Welcome back, guys. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we have a 1979 Chevy Camaro. This one here came back as a 350. It's a 397-0010 motor. Power steering, power brakes, no AC. Anything I see throughout the test drive video, you will know about. That's why I do these videos for you. And this week we got a huge update, so we have a lot of cars online. You can go and see all those at maplemotors.com, get pre-approved with our finance company, and get a shipping quote to your front door. If you do have any other questions throughout this video, give me a call, 615-822-4444. I'm usually out doing videos, but there's plenty of salesmen inside the office. Pops is still in there. He's the one that started this place back in the 80s. All right. About that time. Let's go for a ride. Okay, guys, getting ready to take off here. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? Looking around the interior here. Oh, there's your dome light. Across the dash looks pretty good. Little cracks there. Got my bag full of goodies. You want to see what I use? Look below in the description. The headliner's not bad. A little low on that side, but still actually looks good. We'll go ahead and start her up and show you the miles. She starts up easy, but our tach is broke. Showing 13,151. Need to get some gas today. We're charging. And our temp, we'll wait on it to come on up. Be sure to place those bets on the horn there. Do you think it works? Neither one of the turn signal lights is flashing. Blower motor. Do we have anything from the blower motor? We'll put it on heater since that's the only thing we got here. And I tell you what, it's not reacting to me turning the switch on any position. So I'm gonna say the heater is broken. Blower motor's out. Wipers on this one do work. Face to the radios in the office, typically those all work. Well, the aftermarket ones at least, that we take out. That's why they take them out. If they don't work, they usually leave them in the car. A little hole on this side, but that side is okay. The seats look great. Go ahead and hit the throttle here. Kick the choke off. What do you think about the horn? It's clicking, but it's not honking. So, all right, let's hit the road. See how this one runs and drives. Here we go. Getting ready to take off here. Anything I see, you'll know about it. Let's see. About the seatbelt, it doesn't look that great. It's kind of rusty. It works. Good deal. Here we go. We're gonna roll out here. Use my mirrors. Definitely going to stop and get some gas. You can see the steering wheel is pulling to the left there. So I'm going to say it's going to be pulling to the left, but we'll find out here in just a second. Controls still work for the mirror there. So we'll run up to the top of the hill here and get some fuel. We'll see if that gas gauge works. I think it does, but we'll find out. Here we go. This one here does feel like it's got decent pep. And maybe it was the road, but this thing's going straight as an arrow. It's not pulling left or right at all. It's got a low gear. see that bottom end there. When you hit the brakes, it pulls to the left. Maybe that's what I was feeling, was the brakes. Speedo seems correct here. Very responsive. Running smooth. I still think you can jump up on the highway, no problem, run 70 in this car. Feels like it's got enough gear there. Back in our brakes, they pull a little bit to the left. We'll go ahead and pull in here and get some fuel. Only run premium in any car I test drive. No, you don't have to, but we do. Okay. Engine temperature did come up. We're sitting at 180 right now. It's perfect. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Gotta help that seatbelt back though. This thing's old. Still works. Good deal. Getting some fuel at the gas station here. This one is right here in the middle. It's $20 with the 93. Let's see if the gas gauge works. Look at it. It's coming up. So yeah, we're good on the gas gauge. It was on E. And it's probably going to come up a little bit more. See that little piece there is kind of crumbling too on the inside. Well, I was trying to get my camera to connect. It's been fighting me since my phone updated, so I gotta update the camera. But I'm guessing, and I'm gonna say y'all look pretty good. Oh look, it worked. Good deal. I guess I just had to hit play. Little sucker scratched me. All right, here we go. Gonna buckle up. We're gonna roll out. Found a nice little flat grassy spot. It's real dry here, so in the shade over there too, which makes it a lot easier for me to pick out flaws for you, because when we're in the sun there's a lot of shadows and it's just really hard to see stuff with how bright it is, especially on like a white paint job. Now I can hear the speedo cable. It's making that noise, and the brakes are still pulling to the left, so it means they're grabbing a little bit more over there. Now this car runs and drives really good. We've been sitting in the parking lot just letting her idle for the last 30-45 minutes, and the temperature did get up over 200 just barely. Like right now it's rocking 205, so something to keep an eye on. Maybe add an electric fan overall, but as we ride down the road it should pull it back down and be good. Just where I was sitting in the parking lot for so long, it does that on almost every car, but some of them are better than others because they'll add like an electric fan on the front and it just keeps it like super cool, almost too cool sometimes. Bumping the road here, pretty smooth, not a lot of shakes or rattles. Oh yeah, she pulls good, guys. We're getting ready to head back to the lot to do picking out the flaws. Uh-oh. Coming through here. This is Brian's Motorsports. He customizes cars for a living. I've told y'all about this guy before. I've actually got a van down here he's almost done with. Should be done today actually, so I'm actually excited to see what it turns out like. But if you haven't checked him out, briansmotorsports.com, you can see some classics sitting down in his parking lot. Huge shop, very godly man, and a really good person just to talk to and have a conversation with. So if you ever come to Maple Motors, come down here, check it out. You won't be disappointed. See, he's got all kinds of stuff back here he's working on. I see my van over there. They just got done building that box. What I'm doing is, it had a crazy stereo system in it. Well, I took it all out and sold it, and I made one that was a stealth box for a conversion van. I said, hey, I got this idea, can you make it happen? They made a better idea, and now they're really making it happen, so I'm excited about it. It's gonna be good. What's this guy doing? Well, whenever he moves out of the way, I don't know what he's doing. Either way, we're heading back to the lot. Picking out the flaws is coming up next, so be sure to stick around for that. I'm gonna go around this guy. Get another run here. Now guys, overall on this car, I feel like it's a really good driver. I feel like it's reliable. Some people might even want to drive it home. I always recommend shipping any of these old classics, just because they are classics, and I ship out every single one of mine. But I have people come in every single day and say, hey, I'm driving it home. Go for it. It's part of the experience there. And most people have no issues getting home. I had one guy buy a Chevelle from me, and he drove it all the way back to Canada. How crazy is that? Big block 4-speed car too, with a low gear. So I'm talking 55 mile an hour all the way back to Canada. I was tripping. He said, oh, well, that's why I come down here to buy from y'all. I wanted to get something like this and just do the road trip. I was like, now that's a YouTube video. I don't even think he made a video, but he should have. Well, we got her in a Camaro spot here. Guys, picking out the flaws. Here it comes. Okay, picking out the flaws. Let's walk around this ride and look for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Coming up in the front. Little crack there. Chip at the bottom. Little bubbles there in the front. Down this side, little chip spot there. Couple dings there in the back. Taillight's got something in them. Little cracks too. Chip in the corner. Some dirt picked up on the paint there. That should come off. Looks like it's on top of the paint. Light scratch on your windshield from the windshield wiper on both sides. That should come out. It's already starting to fade. Little bubbles, crack in the paint, overspray. Yeah, that's coming off. Just some dirt. Back trim has been blacked out. Cracks in your tail light, a little moisture in this one too. The trunk does not hold itself up, but it's not very heavy, so that's okay. It's been repainted, but it's solid. Jams decent. The seal there looks like it's older. It's crumbling. And it's shut. Bubble here. Coming down this side. Dimple there. Right here. Bubble on the side. Chip. Scuff there. Some dirt. Ding here in the door. Chip on the edge. A little overspray on the back. Pillar there. Cracks. Just got some dirt on the paint there. Maybe some overspray or something. Chip, which scratches. We've made it around the outside. Let's check out the interior. Door panel's pulling a little bit there. Spot there on the handle. Looks like it needs some weather stripping. That's been repaired at one time. Underside on the door here. Cracks in the paint. Seal looks pretty good. Carpet in this one. It's older, but hey, it's actually in decent shape. Your seat looks like it's been replaced. See that handle? I mean that seat belt? It's that needs to be replaced too. That's a shadow there. I was like, what in the world? I looked at it through the camera. It looked like a spot in the seat. Get some chips on that panel over there. Start her up. Cracks in the emblem and the steering wheel here. but the steering wheel itself looks pretty good. Engine temp's doing good. About 190, 200. It's been there the whole test drive too. Shut that door better. Weather stripping, I seen it catch on top. Under the hood looks pretty good. She's quiet. Coming down with it. Comes down easy too. Chip in the corner. Guys, again, hit subscribe, share this video if you enjoyed it. That's going to help me out in the long run. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping is available on my website at maplemotors.com. I'll see you in the next one. Later.